We're back at it with Mount Beck. Series just like Nick Wright does, but for college football quarterbacks. I do have a question at the end that I need all you guys to answer because it will decide this series moving forward. Let's just say, I don't know if it should be called Mount Beck anymore. So someone in the Instagram comments gave me this idea. Along with Mount Beck, we have Cave DJ. Quarterbacks that have been absolutely horrendous this year. We got DJU, Connor Rugman, and Grayson McCall. Currently, 2 of those quarterbacks are benched, theoretically, and we all know about DJU. Now we're here on Mount Beck base camp. Someone you see that dropped down with Jalen Daniels. 2 back-to-back terrible games where he's just trying to lose the game, it seems like, pushes him off the mountain. And you see we got a lot of dual threat guys on here. I'm just not sold on a stat line that is 150 pass yards and 110 rush yards. So if some of these guys get those passing numbers up, I can see him on the mountain really soon. We got level 1 of the mountain. The true freshman Dylan Raiola jumps in. He's been playing like an absolute stud. And then Cam Rising drop is still very solid. You've got to be playing games if you want to be competitive on the mountain. That's because Seth Henneken moves up in his spot. Great performance against a still very solid FSU defense. Wielding a group of 5 team to beat a power 5 team moved him up in the mountain. Now we got the next row. Nothing really changed. I know Fafita didn't win that game against Kansas State. He still had a very solid game. I personally think he's better than everyone on the row below him. We got the 3 here. Again, not much movement at all. All these guys are performing well. So are the guys ahead of them. Now we have the 2 here in Dart and the newcomer in Manning. I was sitting here thinking, dang, should I drop Ewers for being hurt? Then I sat there and said to myself, well, Manning came in and did the same exact thing. Why not just throw him where he was? Looks like they're doing a bit of a tag team here. Pause. And finally, at the top of the mountain, we have Carson Beck. Did had a little bit of a rough game this last weekend. I don't want to overreact to one game. Here's my question for you guys. I need you to answer. If Carson Beck drops down from the mountain, let's say Dart moves up, should I change the name to Mount Dart? Or should we just keep it Mount Beck all year long, even if he drops down the mountain? Please, please, please let me know in the comments what you think.